Okay, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Today, we have a crazy video, right? I was playing a game, and it was off stream, it was off cam and stuff like that, and I kind of went crazy. I can't lie to you. I kind of went crazy. So as you can see, I went 39-5. Oh, let me tell him. Hold on. All right, so I'm back after all that. It was a quick jump for y'all, but what you call it? Yeah, I'm just gonna be. I had a crazy game on Spiderman, and I just wanted to, since I didn't record it and you didn't get my voice, I might as well do like a voiceover or something like that, explaining what I was thinking during this specific game, what exactly was my main goal and stuff like that. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. Oh boy. So here in the ban phase, right? I'm always here in the ban phase. I'm always looking to ban either Gambit or Invis, depending on the team comp. If none of them is a real threat to my team comp, then what you call it, I just ban Gambit because his ult is broken. I ban Gambit. And then Invis, I feel like she should only be banned over Gambit if we have a brawl character that gets bullied by Invis, like Thor or Hulk or something like that. And then if it's like Groot, then I would ban Gambit because of the ult that he does to cleanse Groot ult, and then that gives Groot ult no value at all. But yeah, that's my. And then also afterwards, I usually ban Namor or Hela. I don't really like banning Penny. Unless we have a team comp where it's full brawl, then I would ban Penny. But if we don't have a team comp like that, if we have Poke, I promise you I'm not banning Penny. I'd much rather ban Rocket, actually, because of the amplifier. And the amplifier can also it can also be used in not just Rocket can be used in many different comps that just shred, that can completely shred, like Punisher. If you amplify Punisher as his ult, he's killing everything. I think the only thing that can actually survive is literally Luna ult. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that can actually survive. But anyways, I would rather ban Rocket than Penny unless we have full brawl. Then what you call it, I definitely recommend banning Hela or Namor. Because of that team up. That team up is broken. I don't think I need to explain. And then sometimes I just go with the bans that my teammates do because I don't want to be selfish. So the bans right now are Penny, Daredevil, sometimes Hawkeye, not too much. The only ban that I genuinely don't go with my team with at all is Iron Man. Because if I'm playing Spider-Man, then I completely counter Iron Man, so it's just like, it's useless. But anyways, enough yapping. Yeah, here I ban Invis because we have a Gambit on our team. Plus, Invis can bring down my Storm out of the air with her force field, and she can also bully Wolf. Oh boy. I don't know why my teammate banned Psylocke here. Alright, so moving past this, right? Let me show this. So here we're just prepping, stuff like that, wrap around. Tried to combo to Jeff, I missed. So right now I'm not. And then here, just pick up on some kills and stuff like that. She's 1 HP. I yell to my team, she's 1 HP. And I feel like this fight just isn't worth taking right now. Their team is about to come back, so I just stay back for a little bit and let them walk past. And then here, I'm pretty sure I hear Jeff chilling. Yup. I didn't want to take that fight at all. That fantastic. One thing that I will say, for Spidey players, you gotta understand your matchups. With Fantastic, he'll completely destroy you unless there's like a huge skill gap. Fantastic completely destroys you, bro. You do not want to take that fight. So here I go after and then We force out a bunch of cooldowns. We get a bunch of kills. And then I believe, who switched? Who was it that switched? I guess I just didn't see at all the Wanda on the team. She's so one. And then here I just back up because I'm way out of position. Here I just have no cooldown, so I just leave that fight. I don't know how that Jeff doesn't realize that I'm there. And then here I believe I pull her out. Yep. Insane value. And then here I try to chase that, but it ain't worth it. Me and Storm just kind of going crazy. I see him going up there, so, and I know he's gonna set up his turret here. The movement is just insane. He can't hit me. And if I had that kill, I would have just screamed. I can't lie. Believe here I try and stun. Yup, I hear his ult and I try and stun him so he doesn't get any value from his ult. That's one thing that you can do against Sting. What you call it, the Thing, his only real move that he can do against you is really just like getting his Earthbound, getting his shift, or in this sense it would be his right bumper, I believe. Let me see. Yup, right bumper. That's the only thing he has for you. That's the only thing. So as long as you're able to dodge that orange thing around where he slams on the ground, he's not a threat to you. He's not a threat. And also, you can stun. Whenever you use your pull, you can actually stun him. Like, it doesn't pull him, it stuns him for a bit, for a bit, and it can be used in many situations where, oh, he overextended, and now I can pull him. I can stun him so that my team can finish him off insanely quickly because he overextended, instead of using his move to be able to fly back to his team and stuff like that, or use his what you call it, his running ability. He just melts, dude. Then what you call it, whenever he ults, and he has a specific amount of time where everyone is completely stunned, and then but my pull is able to stun him for as long as, like, if you hit it like in the middle of his ult, my pull is able to stun him throughout the whole time of his ult. So he legitimately gets no value from it. All he did was just make them get stunned for a little bit. And by the time he gets out of it, it's just gone. Hold on. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. I had to actually take a call. But yeah, following on my point, essentially, like, your pull is able to stun him, and then it can be used whenever he's overextending and stuff like that, or if he used his ult, like how you see just now. Here he uses his ult, and then I save my entire team just by this pull. This one pull.
Come on.
Alright, so yeah. Let's see here. Me staying here was honestly such a bad play, because I heard my Punisher, the enemy Punisher was ulting, and I did not immediately leave. And I was 1 HP. If he hits me once, I'm dead. Pretty sure he hits me here. Yeah. This was an extremely bad play by me. I just tell my cap right here. I'm telling my cap, yo, fall back. Just fall back, bro. We don't have our full team. We're staggered right now. We gotta fall back. But he goes anyways. And then here we have our full team. So I'm just trying to set up my next play here. And then I notice that I have ult very soon. And then here, so I don't know what I was doing here. I guess I was just trolling. I'm not gonna lie, I was legit just trolling, dude. And then I think one, and then here, once I bait out, since I noticed that there's no. Okay, so another thing that I forgot to mention in the video that's really important is here I see a healer on the right side and the left side of me. Why do I choose to go after the healer on the left side? I chose to go for the healer on the left side because the Gambit already used their support ult, plus Rocket has res beacon, so if I kill Rocket, then they get no res beacon. There's no what you call it. There's no Gambit ult or any support ult at all. Here I'm just trying to. kill one support. That's insane value. As you know, we should just be like cleaning up here. And then obviously right here, I completely, like I said before about the stunning him whenever he ults, so he gets no value from his ult. Amazing plays. And then here I noticed that he is just chilling in the middle of nowhere, so he's just dead. That was a bad turret by him. Here I'm trying to target the Gambit because I noticed that he's half HP. And then I think we just lose this. Yup, we just lose this. I was the only one holding card. I was the only one holding card. Everyone else died. So now I'm like, okay, we got pretty far. The team was saying like, oh, what's going on? Mike Johncho, he was saying like, oh, what's going on? What's going on, team? Why y'all messed up and stuff like that. And then I was just like, I think here he initiates a surrender. I'm like, yo, what is wrong with you? Like, we're Gucci. We finna beat this. So here, my whole entire plan was from here, right, to here. My whole entire plan was, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one of them into this tight space. And then once I pull one of them into this tight space, I'm just going to threaten them a little bit. Not going to kill them. I know I'm not going to kill them. My whole plan was to legitimately just force out a cooldown. Get them scared. So, Rocket, no dashes. Well, he has one dash left. I go for a yo-yo here. I think my aim is just completely ass right here. I'm not gonna lie. My aim is just completely bad. Just go back to my team. Right here, I'm trying to pull a tank into my team. Right here, I'm trying to pull a tank into my team. I just see like a bunch of people. I'm like, if I could cause some type of disruption, that'd be amazing. See him on his turret. I know that I know for a fact. Here I try to yo-yo the cloak and dagger so we could, because if I had killed the cloak and dagger, that would have been insane value. And then you already know. My aim is just complete dog water here. I don't even pay attention to her anymore. Here I'm just going after the supports. I can't do much against that ult, I'm not gonna lie. I think we just lose this team fight here. Completely dunked on. I was on 5 HP, so it happens. I didn't know that res beacon. I didn't know they had a res beacon. I should have gone for that first. So I'm like, here, I can kill him. That's insane value, by the way. If you don't notice this, he can die in his ultimate. If he dies in his ultimate, that is insane value. Your entire team is saved, just like that. Obviously, I was just helping the Daredevil kill him, and it just felt great. And then here I'm like, yo, if I had an ult, bro, this would have been so good. Just did so much for the team right there. Just held them for so long. Here, I kind of want to switch to tank to help out my group, but I feel like that isn't necessarily the greatest. It's a good thing we had a Daredevil ult, or else I definitely was dead. Just gonna go after squishies, pull her out of the ult, out of her cloak ult. Notice my team's dead, and then here I think my controller just messes up. I can't lie. I think right here, because I didn't actually get I normally hold to swing. I think my controller just messes up. I'm like, yo, what's going on with my controller? So here I notice he's by himself. Then I just do that. He comes up here. He tries to chow that. And then, yeah, completely outplayed, bro. So here, I'm just trying to farm damage. He's 1 HP. I don't know how he doesn't die here. I just completely switch targets because I'm like, yo. Then here I noticed that my whole team is dead. I don't know. Here I tried to jukes him, but it wasn't necessarily the greatest try. Because I immediately, I was thinking that maybe if I just zip right before he shoots his shot, then I can So here I noticed that I noticed that my so the Emma's ulting. I'm like, nah, I'm not getting in there because I'm just dead if I do. I'm just gonna wait out the ult, and then here I get insane value too. I get insane value. I want you to understand. I didn't even know how much value I got from this. I just noticed that I killed a support and a DPS. One of the most damaging DPSs, and one that's going I get a DPS that is going to be farming my tank, because Squirrel Girl farms Groot. Squirrel Girl completely farms Groot. I think their main threat, since we have a solo tank, their main threat is Squirrel Girl. Obviously, I'm switching between targets between Squirrel Girl and the healers, because Squirrel Girl is extremely useful to their team, because we have a Groot that's solo tanking, and Groot solo tanking cannot deal with Squirrel Girl, bro. Just can't. So here I get insane value, and looking at this replay, this is actually the time when I notice that I get insane value. Because I quite literally, I didn't even know this. So I'm like, yo, Cloak is not, if I land my uppercut, Cloak is not going to be able to switch. The Dagger's not able to switch to Cloak fast enough to fade. So all she can do is light bubble, and that means that she can be killed. She can be killed if I have enough burst damage. And then I actually didn't even notice that I completely stopped a support ult, and I legitimately just saved our entire game, because they have a minute and a half left. And they legit, and then if they had gotten the support ult, if Cloak and Dagger had used their support ult, I promise you, we would have lost that fight. So my ult, and then we would have definitely lost the game, because they were literally right there, as you can see on the screen. They're literally right there. If we lose that fight, it's so cooked. It's so cooked. So I just gained insane value by that. I just canceled out a support ult. I delayed a support ult, actually. I delayed a support ult, and I also killed a DPS that is going to be farming my solo tank. And then here, I just try and help kill. Yeah, this is just we just clean up all because of my Rocket has so much survivability. And yup, our solo tank dies. I genuinely feel like I have enough time to be able to come back. And then I noticed Daredevil ult. Oh, hold on. So yeah. So here I'm like, okay, we have Rocketo. We have Rocketo. No. I'm sorry. That's the enemy team. They have Rocketo. So here, that's their only saving grace. And also, I didn't even notice, but Punisher almost has ult here. If Punisher got his ult fast enough, then he could have comboed with Rocket, and then our whole team would have died. So here I'm like, yo, I gotta destroy this Rocket beacon. Not beacon. We have to destroy this Rocket ult. Like, it has to be destroyed. That's their only saving grace. They only have that. As soon as they lose this, we win the team fight, because my Cloak and Dagger is ulting. And then I see that my Rocket, it almost has ult too. That my Rocket almost has ult. So I'm like, yo, we have 2 support ults, bro. We have 2 support ults. They have 1. Their only saving grace is this 1 ult. I have to destroy this. I have to. While everyone is distracted, I'm just destroying this. Yup. Nice. Now we should be winning this team fight. And then I'm like, yo, Groot ult. Hold on. Let me get in on the action. And then here, we just lose. We just win this. Yo, right here, I swear to you, like, I swear to you, literally I carry, like, I don't want to say it, and then, no, I didn't carry, but I was definitely playing a carrying game. Bro.
When I say carrying game, I mean like if my teammates weren't that good, which they were good, I would have definitely carried.
I was definitely like, I'm pretty sure right here I just get like the most, and I didn't think I was gonna get MVP too, because my stats, I look like, if you look at the stats for for what you call it, my Storm, they were much higher than mine's. Well, at the end she switched to a tank, I believe. Yeah, switched to a Strange. So, yeah, literally, like, right here, I just popped off. Got the least amount of deaths out of the entire team, and no, the entire game. Got the least amount of deaths. I got the most amount of final hits. And then what you call it, this is on a C tier hero. I'm just like really proud. I don't mean to glaze, but I'm just like really proud of this gameplay, genuinely. And I feel like, and I wanted to just show this to y'all, I feel like this is going to be definitely educational for a lot of Spidey players that are up and coming and stuff like that. Oh, I'm not crazy. I just hit Diamond for the first time, so I wouldn't say I'm insane at Spider-Man, but I can pull my own weight. And stuff like that. and what you call it, like, this is the right here. I just want y'all to understand, like, this is what I genuinely feel most Spider-Man players should do. What Spider-Man players should do, they should be looking out. They should have a game plan. That's the main thing. You should have a game plan when you hop into the match. And then once you hit that, and then you have a game plan as well, don't just focus straight on that game plan. Make sure that you're always looking at your surroundings, making sure that you understand what's going on throughout your fight and stuff like that. You gotta understand what it is you need to do. What it is you need to do. So, I'm going to... Honestly, it just feels nice. It genuinely just feels nice. Anyways, you already know the deal. You better fire Final Flash straight at that like button, and fire Kamehameha straight at that subscribe button to join the multiverse of Saiyans. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.